Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on our new solo raids. This is Magic. So in this video we are going to defeat our sub bosses that are remaining for tier 2, and we're going to take a look at the other bosses and sub bosses that we have in tier 3 as well. We cannot play them because you only have 3 pips, and we're going to defeat all these 3 characters over here, and then we're going to take a look the next sub bosses that we have to fight after defeating Mythic Wonder Woman. Alright guys, so this is the boss that everybody has been talking about. So this is called as Cloaked. There are two modifiers over here. So Cloaked, it says that opponents have an increased resistance to critical attacks. And she also has a Fortified modifier, which says the opponents have increased defense. Now, at this particular moment, this boss won't be any problem to anyone, but as we go into the heroic 1, 2, and 3 modes, you will face problems over here. So I think the best way to tackle this situation is to use dark metal cards on your main damage dealer, or at least use dark metal cards on a character, which, I mean, if you're using Heartbreaker, Harley Quinn, and Batman to do the stun. Oh, I'm sorry. She also cannot be stunned or frozen, so my bad. You cannot use Batman. So you need to use dark metal cards. That's exactly what I'm going to do over here. All right. So I'm having the team already set up. This is King of Atlantis Aquaman with level 4 dark metal cards. He's fully maxed out and built in the right way. And then there is Shazam too, which is definitely a tank at the moment. Now, I'm just going to start fighting, and you guys will see the damage that I can do with the help of dark metal cards. Alright guys, so if you are new to the channel and if you are watching this video for the first time, I would like to tell you to please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell notification for further updates on videos just like this. So, here we go. There she comes in, flying down from the sky. Okay, here we go. As you can see, just with my basic attacks, I'm doing like a ton of damage. Now this damage will eventually increase. There we go. That special 2 was big. There we go once again. Okay. Oh, okay. She can also... Oh, okay. This is something new actually. She is armored. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of an issue when we go ahead in the raids in heroic 1, 2, and 3. Okay, she's also dealing a lot of damage with the special 1. Yeah, guys, if she does her special 2, she will actually have that armor that we usually get on the character when we play with her. She gets the armor, and eventually the defense will increase after that too. So this is definitely a difficult boss to fight. Not at this level, but as the level increases, she is going to be a real pain for a lot of people. Alright guys, so now we are done with this boss over here, and we will move on and we will try to fight and defeat the Multiverse the Flash. Okay, there we go. We will have an ability disabled, one or more of the abilities disabled. Okay, there is Chaos. Clear heroes tagging at random. Okay, this looks difficult for... This definitely looks difficult, because there is one ability which will be disabled, and then there will be Chaos. Chaos is always difficult. Trust me guys, it's definitely difficult. Opponents change their class periodically through the battle. This once again is something that might not affect a lot at this point, but as you progress and as you level up. So I basically see this boss as a difficult boss, when I move on to heroic 2 and 3. Alright, so I think I'm not going to change anything right now. I'm just gonna start fighting. Alright, so there is chaos, and there is one special which will be disabled, one or more. So okay, so it's special 1 over here. Alright. So I'm gonna do the special 2, get on the attack. Okay, this is gonna be not that difficult. I could actually finish off this boss with my Shazam. Or maybe with my Dr. Fate. H2 and... Oh, okay, he's dead. I thought I might lock the super move, but luckily he's down. So at this point, he's not going to be that difficult. But trust me, guys, as the game progresses, you will face some issues. And usually these kind of bosses are available are there on tier 5. Now we have a boss like this on tier 2, which means that we are going to face a ton of difficulty when we are facing tier 5 bosses and sub bosses. So this is I think probably the first solo raid where we have chaos modifier just on tier 2 sub boss. So it's definitely going to be difficult. All right, let's take a look at this. Opponents deal more damage with their either basic ability or attacks. Opponents' abilities also cause damage over time. Opponents deal increased critical damage. Okay, so there is no defensive modifier over here. Boss, sub-boss, multiverse green arrow has increased special attack damage as well. Okay, yeah, and increased. Okay, the same thing. So, all right, let's finish off this guy as well. Okay. There we have the green arrow spinning his arrow. Let's see how much damage he does with his basics. This is actually not a lot, and the reason behind that is obviously he's a bit weak. Okay, there is the special attack that has been spammed in between. All right. So that was again an easy victory. All right, so we have defeated all the 4 sub bosses over here, and we have to fight boss Wonder Woman over here. Okay, so let's take a look. Boss Mythic Wonder Woman increases her power generation each time player's hero perform a particular special attack more than once. Okay, all right, this is something new. Also, boss has increased power generation from starting power bars and has defensive measures in place to prevent himself from taking an excessive amount of damage from any single attack. All right, guys, this is going to be difficult for a lot of people out there. All right, so this is, I think, a new modifier. I don't know if it was there before on any boss or sub boss before. I don't remember. If there was a modifier like this before, please let me know in the comments. Protective screen is always one modifier that we don't want. It is increasing the defense of the opponent. Opponents start a battle with an amount of power. Power fluctuation, power generation is increased for opponents, allowing certain abilities to be used more frequently. Okay. All right, guys. So, you know what they're trying to say over here is that if you perform a special attack more than once, it will lead, if the same special attack, like for example, if you're doing a special 3 for King of Atlantis Aquaman more than once, which that particular thing will trigger the power generation for boss Mythic Wonder Woman. And eventually she will do more damage. And now we have to see one more thing, that if she has a super shield or not. If she has a super shield, then it's going to be a pain in the, you know where exactly. So You know, I think we just have to wait and see how this modifier goes, but it's definitely looking that it's not going to be easy. All right, guys. Now we are going to take a look. We're going to take a look at. Okay. So there is boss Red Hood. We're not going to talk about the modifiers today. We're going to talk about when we fight these guys. Catwoman is there. Robin is there. And we have Nightwing. Alright guys, so this is how tier 3 looks like. We're going to take a look at the modifiers in the next video. Alright guys, so I guess that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a like and let's meet again in the next video. Until then guys, you have a great day. Take care of yourselves, be blessed and stay safe. Have a good one guys. Bye bye.
My knuckles need a workout.